Hangouts is live and on air. See what we can get here. Pepsi, the pride of the Carolinas. Hello, Cornish Exploring. How goes it? Notifications have been slow going out here lately. Doing pretty good. How are you? It's been raining here all day in North Carolina, and it is foggy. And I mean foggy. You can't see nothing. I went to the store a minute ago. It's like driving through smoke. It's so foggy. Clean my glasses. Pappy, how's it going? Old school with a modern twist. Hello. Do y'all get notifications? Pappy got one. They've been slow here lately, if they even go out at all. I'm using a vape here with vanilla custard goodness. Let's sit back and see what happens. So, Pappy, what are you doing tonight? Phoebe, hello. Tara. I didn't get one. I was just checking to see if anybody was live, and you popped up. Well, I can tell they ain't going out. I've been sitting here about 5 minutes. It ain't happening. I can tell. Pappy got one. Hello, Phoebe. What the deal is, YouTube sure can't get it together, though. Not many people here yet, my friend. I hope they will come along. Yeah, it ain't happening right. Most of the time, this thing will fill up. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, it'll fill up like... Hello, Susan, someone. Oh. Hey, Donna, you slipped in there. How are you? So we wait, which is a weird thing to do in a live stream. Sit around and wait. They're starting to go out now, though. I can tell. There's Steve. Yo, Tricky Ricky the Queen. Yeah. You will never let me leave that down, will you? I shouldn't have showed you that picture, Steve. Oh, Steve, there's Tara. Maybe Stella will be along a little bit so you'll have something to do. This is about like chewing on a bicycle inner tube when you could be having steak. Corn is in. The waiting game begins. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll see what's happening. I just got a text in. Somebody else didn't get the notification. I got plenty to do. Bought a new webcam today. Uh-oh, Steve, you're getting closer to it. Hey, Tessie. Hey, Tessie. Tessie, you sexy wrench. She looks pretty in blue, don't she, Steve? Tell her. That new blue dress you got on right there. Yeah, Steve going live now. You are? Wish I'd have known that. No way. It's 8:23 at night. You're not going live now. You're going to bed. Let me know, Steve. I'll help you. We're on Facebook friends, so it would be really easy for me to help you. You can do a Facebook call. I could walk you right through how to do it in 10 seconds. No problem. Hey, Tim, nice seeing you. Been forever. Was it like 20 minutes? You just saw him in another stream somewhere. How you living? Law Rick. Yeah. You just saw him somewhere else a little while ago. That's what I should have did, Steve. Exactly like that. L and L, L, L. I mean, something. Just stopping in for a few minutes as my asthma isn't good tonight. Gotta rest. All right. I hope you feel better. You type easier, not harder, Steve. Oh, I did a video earlier. Man, Aunt Grammy's been pretty sick. Let's keep her in our prayers. Oh, don't put that bad asthma in the corner while you go visit longer. Feel better soon. Hey, B lady. Tara watched it. Cool. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate it. I know more than I'm saying in that video. I just want y'all to know that. It's personal, so I can't say it. I'm doing good, B-Lady. They ain't going out, B-Lady. Notifications ain't. I could tell. We sit here about 5 minutes. It's like 6 or 7 of us sitting here talking. There's Harry. Howdy all, Pickerick. Loved him some Susan Sullivan to all. Hey, Howie. It's good to see you, Harry, too. Hello, Pickerick. Stopping by, showing love. Hey to everyone in the chat. You have a great weekend. Hey, Angie. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming by like that. You do that a whole lot. Big ocean we swim in. Yeah, it is, Harry. We're only little fish in the big old ocean. Little minnows. Not even minnows yet. Whew, at least you didn't say me. Oh. I love books like women love shoes. I believe that, Tess. I can get some veggie soup out. Steve, you've been naughty. You see that, Steve? Susan Sullivan is great at sending out invite links. Thank you, says Freaky Geek. I'd like to get my hands on some of them older Canon books, homesteading ones. My wife would love that. Ain't no doubt. $20. Wow. That's right, Freaky. You got that right. Exactly right. Half the time the notifications don't work at all. About 5 people get them. Why do I always get caught up in this? Uh-oh. Almost prove it too. I had to go back. She's gonna rent you, Steve. She ain't got that blue look for no reason. Mine didn't work, Rick. Oh my God, that's funny. Tessie, do a video on practicing electric pressure cooker for Darlene. She's scared of them, Tessie. She won't use a pressure cooker. Anything pressurized. Go ahead. I'll never ask you to speak again. Have you got a video on pressure cookers? If you do, I need to go look it up. Play it for her. You have been good, Steve. You're telling the truth that time. Of course, we only been here about 15 minutes. I'm scared of pressure cookers too. Yeah, my wife is. I do want. Okay. She let a jar of tomatoes juice blow up about 10 or 15 years ago. Okay, everyone got to run. Bye. Do the All-American that cookery. Thank you, Angie. So good to see you tonight. Thank you for coming by. Angie's Pantry, y'all. Check her out right there. Angie's Pantry. Scrolling across your screen. Have many canning pressure, not cooking so much. Pressure. Yeah, well, I need the pressure canning one too, but cooking, we mostly do canning. But I was going to cook some stuff in a pressure cooker if I had one. But there's no way she won't let it in the house. She's scared of them. Probably cremate you, put you in the canning jar. Hundreds of pressing canning videos on YouTube. I'll end that sentence for you. Gotta be. I just got a pressure cooker and will look like a rookie, but I will win first time for everything. I'm going to get one too if my wife will let it in the house. No, Tessie, the Instapot. That's a pressure thing. The Instapot is. Uh-oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sandy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. It didn't take me long to jump on that, did it? Just barely popped up. Now tell us how old you are after all these happy birthdays go through. I sang in harmony with you, Pickerick. Cool. That is so cool. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 happy birthdays. And Steve said it 3 times behind everybody. And you're 57 years old. You're still a young'un, Sandy. I didn't think you would do it. I do almost anything. Well, not anything, but never mind. See her B lady. She's number 12. It's only 14 people here. Everybody wrote it. 15. I want a commercial 6-burner stove so I can run 6 pressure canners at once. Holy cow. What in the world are you canning, Tim? Oh my God. You must have a humdinger of a garden. Tessie just wants a 2-burner one for her canning garage. She fixed that garage up. That's pretty cool the way she did that. I remember that 6 months ago, 8 months, whenever it was. Rick, I got my sticker yesterday. It's awesome. Cool. Glad you got it. Thank you for buying that sticker. I appreciate it. I just made them. Sandra just did the thing the day before. You got an army, Tara? How many of y'all is it? Oh, that's right. You're getting up kids every morning. There's got to be a bunch of y'all. And a double oven. I cooked a peach cobbler today by myself. I sure did. $9. Holy cow. You better get that double oven in. Watch out, Harry. Hold the presses. Pickerick. Wife's recipe? Nope. Boy Scout recipe from years ago. I can't talk about it no more. I get in trouble. I forgot. Hey, Nick. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. It's been like, what, this morning? Rick took a Boy Scout out of deep storage and cooked the poor lad up in the cobbler. How freaky. I didn't have enough Rick time this morning. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're here too, Tara. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. The Boy Scouts have new 2-man sleeping. You forget that, Tim. I'm not in it no more. However, I'm in the Order of the Arrow, the Cherokee Division. That's pretty cool. It's supposed to be secret, but I can't shut up. I can't nothing secret. Pickerick. I figure Stella ain't here. She ain't here yet, Steve. But the night's not over. Cross your fingers. I was in both, Rick. Or the Arrow and the Eagle Scout. That is cool. In fact, it's so cool. I'm going to go get my thing. I want to show it to you. That is really cool. Son was a scout and hubby was an assistant crew. And they had a super duper, went to the Jubilee in Virginia. We did too, but ours is in North Carolina. I was in both. Rick, hope you're now in the order of the wife. Yeah, that era now. Sure am. See, Steve? Cherokee Division. Got every mug, every patch, every one of them. And you know what that means. Hello, everyone. What's up, Rick? Hey, barbecue. How's it going? My last Jubilee was 83 in Delaware Water Gap. I just made Eagle. Sweet. Jubilee, that's like a party, right? It's like a party with a Indian festival, with a fire, with eating, and a bunch of stuff. It's more than just a party. It's a religious experience. Almost, and I'm not kidding. Hey, Kari. Country girl, hi. Country girl ain't here. Unless I'm missing something. How are you doing, Kari? Good to see you. She's busy getting ready to move. About 1,200 troops. Many groups at Freaky Geek, like Rick said. A lot of people. A lot more than just a party. It sure is. Hey, Callie, how are you? Good to see you this evening. At least 1,200 from all over the place. It's pretty cool too, ain't it, Harry? Jamborees are wonderful. I love them. I love them. I wish we still going. My son's grown now. I'm not involved in it no more, so I miss it. Oh my God, 83, 35 some years ago, Pickerick, it was amazing. I was just sitting here thinking about it. Hey, little dumpling, how are you? Just sitting here thinking about it just then. Daydreaming in a live stream. Probably not the place to do that at. Can't you crash one, Rick? Oh, yeah, I can still go. As long as I can throw over the iron thing, I can go to any of them, anywhere. Especially the Cherokee division. I'm a member of it. It's a lifetime membership. Sure could. Hey, Llama. How goes it? Pickerick. Up here, they do cold weather survival. Go camping February 3rd day. Ooh-wee. Lord have mercy. I don't believe I want to do that. It's bad enough here in the fall, spring. Be nice and warm. You get that sleeping bag, get up the next morning, try to get out. You might freeze to death. Scouts are fine. I learned a lot from them. How are you doing, Callie? And today you had to go to that funeral. I hope your mind's at ease some. Barbecue went to Camp McGee. My troop, 75 out of Wildwood, New Jersey, was small compared to the troops. We had maybe 18 to 22 kids. They had troops with 45 to 60 kids. We felt small. That's the way we was here. About that same size, Harry. 18, 22. You got plenty of that Chinese food in there to warm up. Okay. Just pushing Chinese food on me. It's trying to kill me. I love Chinese food. I was only supposed to buy one combination plate, and I bought two. So we ended up with this huge pile. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have saved a lot of money. We can't eat one if we split it. That's the same way ours is. Exactly. Love my sister Tessie. Me too, Barry. Me too. I lived in a small town, went to a camp, ended up in a dadgum race war. Oh no. Ain't supposed to happen like that. I was in the Campfire Girls. B lady was. Ours was 789. Reedsville, North Carolina. The Cherokee division. Cherokee's a big deal here in North Carolina. Harry says he sees you, Tessie. Oh. There were 2 scout troops in our town. Only one in mine, Steve. Literally, just one. There's one on the other side of the county at another church. I forgot about it. That makes 2. It was a big old Baptist church, too. It was a bunch of people in that one. But Rockingham County, where I live, is huge. Like 150,000 acres, something like that. It's a big old county. Just spread all out all over the place. Saying it just because it's true. Harry's just laying down some truth, Tessie. That's all. Tell her, Harry. I'll make this chat bigger. It's slow enough now. I can make it pretty good size. Thank God. Oh, I'm gonna get me some water in here. Barnyard Chicken, welcome. Good to see you. Here, the scouts and the 4-H clubs are huge. They were here, but I can tell they've been shrinking in size over the last several years. I think so too. 4-H rocks, Harry. I agree with you. We need more of it. Trying to figure out the password on the wife's tablet. Uh-oh. That's never easy. I like these phones. You just touch my finger to it. The government's got it all, the information, but oh well, they got it all anyway. I'm live streaming in Google, YouTube. Need some fingernail print. Oh, they got facial recognition software and all that stuff. Harry 4-H is huge here, says B lady. Steve, I was in 4-H too. Woodworking shop in high school, all that stuff. It kind of all went hand in hand. They don't really push that no more, do they? Not hardly at all. This might be better for you than smoking, but it don't taste that way. Two large country county farm fairs. Our B club has set up an Erie County fair and have worked it. Oh, that is cool. Swamp donkey, house fishing, pickerel, Rick. Still caught nothing. I ain't caught a thing, swamp donkey. There's a good reason why I ain't either. In rural areas, they push it here. They used to here. Yeah, I ain't caught nothing. Sitting here in the house. Pickle Rick. That's why he says that every time. He's been saying it for months. That's his greeting to me every time, Tessie. It's funny. Every single time. My God, what are you cooking? I smell it. She's cooking something at almost 9 o'clock at night. She must be going to put it up for tomorrow. My stepson is in FFA. Oh, Tara. That's Future Farmers of America, right? That's cool. Do those vapes have nicotine? And why are they better? Yes, they have nicotine, but they're... Here, I'll show you. You have a little medical smoke there, buddy? I wish. Okay. It's, I can't see where it's at. I got something in the way here. See, this is organic. And yes, it has nicotine from a laboratory in it, but it's not chemical compounds. It's been sprayed with everything you can think of out in the field, like tobacco is. And when you burn it, it creates 1,500 carcinogens and all that stuff. That's got to be better for you. Now, will it still bad for you? Probably so. Probably so. It can't be as bad as a cigarette. However, I'm going to burn one. I probably. I hope not. Yeah, what Sandy said. Correct, Rick, says Tara. Save me one. Correct, Rick was from the Future Farmers of America video. I always try to swing over your way, Tess. Same here, too. I love Rick and our community, so visiting and creating gets wider all the time. Love this job, I'm saying, Tessie, and all who are in it. Paul was on today, Harry. Did you see him? He did. That's the first live he's did in a long time. Got a little trip in there to begin with, but he finally calmed down. Just a mere mention of a word, he flipped. No one on the reservation has cancer. No additives. That's about right. That's what I was talking about, that Cherokee division a while ago. The Indians don't get it either, but they get other stuff. They do, they do. Tara, my favorite. Ribeye steak, baked potatoes, and breadsticks. Oh my God, Tara, what are you trying to do? You're going for the heart, ain't you? That's what she's doing. Going straight for the heart. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It's one way, anyway. No, sir, Steve. They are good too. Yeah. All right, I missed something Steve said. Save me one, Tara. I like to follow them two conversations if I don't do nothing else. The whole string. Oh, we don't get this often. We found them on sale, and the kids had hot dogs. Fed the kids hot dog, y'all eat the steak and baked potato. That's the way I do it. Well, Rick, my bed is calling me. My name is real good. My name has been real good. All the time ago to Dreamland. Dreams of beautiful skies, fields of flowers, and life where everyone dreams of heaven. I want to say a poem after you wrote that. To go read some Shakespeare or something. Night, Tessie. So good to see you again. Hope you have sweet dreams. I really do. You shouldn't have said that. Should have said phooey on her. You done messed up, boy. I ain't kidding. Don't never tell a woman that. What's wrong? What are you thinking? Sorry, I'll make it up to you. Promises, promises. night. Tessie Wrench. Oh, Harry, I want a song. All right, sing her a song. It's like, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Bo, 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 bo. Like that, Harry. Sing it like that. And running barefoot in the fields for days on the crowd. And there's that poetry I was talking about. There is no promise because there might not happen. You picking up what you're putting down there. Oh boy. Hey, yeah, where's your guitar? Is it tuned up right? I'm still missing a string on it, but I have some strings coming in the mail to put on it. I also got my electric guitar out. I'm gonna clean it up. I like it better. It sure is easier to play. Turn it down real low. Twin Flame, welcome. Good to see you. Good evening. Get me some water in this bottle. If I'm gonna keep talking anyway, I'm gonna have to. Singing, put your head on my shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder. Baby. I can't remember the words to it, Harry. I can get the tune, all right, but I can't remember the words to it. I always pay attention to certain things I do not comment on. I hear you. Boy, that took a while. It was like 15 seconds between the time I sang it and it popped up right there. Oh, Harry, you this ain't right. Oh, my pillow, Steve. Oh. Just call me Rick, Twin Flame. Everybody else does. If you call me Picker, you'll confuse me with this other guy. It happened the other night at Wholesome Roots Livestream. I said, hello. And she said, I said, I'm sort of new to here. And she said, no, Pickers, I see you all over the place. No, not Pickers 5326487 or whatever his name is. Not that one. Hey, Crosby. I'm a gardening channel. I'm a gardening channel. I make the world go away. Yep. We'll have the rest of it here in a few minutes. Tim keeps typing. Hey, is the picker Rick because you picked the guitar? I don't do much picking the guitar. I'm a strummer. I do a little bit. I'll show you when I get it going. I promise. If I don't, Tara's gonna whoop me. She won't send me no cookies for Scooby. I gotta get some water for this bottle. I'm thirsty. Oh, I'll be right back. Now she's got that TV cranked up back there. It gets louder and I don't know what. About to get a beer. Anyone want one? I'm drinking water right now, but it's after 9, almost 9 o'clock at night. Sure, bring me one. I'll take a Bud Light. video probably get me flagged for saying that. I don't really drink though. In real life, I don't. I got a DWI in the 90s. I learned to stay away from that. I've learned to just watch chats and live streams. I find out more info, and it's more refreshing. It makes me not feel trapped to the keyboard. I hear you. You're a lurker, and there's nothing wrong with lurking. People seem to take that word lurking like it's something wrong, and it ain't. I mean, it's a live stream. You want people watching it, whether they type or not. I'd like this. I wish that number was 117, and 20 was typing, and the other 81. That'd be cool. Sure will, Rick. Hey, where's Scooby? Let me get a picture of it. I want y'all to see what Scooby's doing. He ain't gonna get up. No way he's gonna get up. I just looked at him just then. I want you to see. You ain't gonna believe this dog. Now he had a big supper a little while ago. Oop, Tara hates beer, Steve. You don't get it. Sleep stack. Lurking is an art form. See? You want people watching. There's nothing wrong with lurking. It's a live stream. People watching is a whole deal. Makes no sense. Okay. Here's Scooby. I went there and took that picture. Look, he didn't even raise up and look at me. He's like, forget you, Dad. He's got a little cat buddy laying there beside him. He's in front of the gas heater. I don't even believe that dog. And then in the morning, he'd be in here begging me for some cookies. Folks can watch our streams anytime. That's what I say. Sleep Stack watches. Sometimes he don't ever comment. Hello, Bella. I've been calling her Bella since the first time I ever met her, and I think it's actually supposed to be Belle. But I'm stuck. You see, he's just laying there, y'all. At least he's warm and full. That's right, Steve. That's a good dog. I talk junk about him. He's a good dog. Bad boy. Howdy, howdy. Harry, you wanna invite? You wanna talk to me for a little while? You can call me what you like. Thank you. Are you better? Come on. I've said you invite. We'll sit here and talk about your channel. I don't mind. I ain't got nothing to do. Sit here. No pressure though. It ain't a big deal. There's Brad. Hi, Bell. Harry, some channels you learn more about listening. That's right. Can I come on sometime? You sure can. Absolutely, big lady. You just name it. Name the time. If you said now, it'll happen now. It's cool. Talk about anything you want to talk about. Your channel, whatever. Absolutely can. I'm going to listen from my pillow. Gotta be awkward, huh? Look at that well water. Crystal clear right there. Gotta be awake. I hear you. I hear you, big lady. Rick, I hope if you don't mind, I'll put in one of my videos to promote your channel. I don't mind at all, and I'll show you the love background. Sure will. Make sure you tell me when it happens, though, because I'm prone to miss stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, Holly needs to be picked up at 9:30. Maybe I'll get back in. I love hanging with you, Pick Rick. Thank you, Harry, so much for coming. And I really mean it. Still say one of these days we get together and do some coins. I got a whole pile of them here. That would be cool. Do it on your channel. Don't have to be here. Wherever. I'd love to come on sometime, Rick. I've been itching to. I have everyone home and they're watching the Winter Olympics, so I'll have to be a guest for them. That's cool. We watched them last night, and I can't believe she ain't got it on in there. That opening show was amazing, wasn't it? Those holograms that they did and all that stuff, it was so cool. I sit there and watched it. I couldn't believe it. It was awesome, that opening show. Artistic, beyond artistic. I don't know what you'd call it. It was cool. It was really cool. In South Korea. Did you see the one where they said the South Korean people were addicted to video games, that children couldn't be online or do the internet video games between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. the next morning? They made it illegal to do that in South Korea because the technology is so advanced that they can't do it. That was pretty cool. Hey, June. Hello. I would love to invite you, Pick a Rick. Coins would be a nice collab stream. It really would. We'll do it sometime, Harry. You name it, and I'll be there. Hey, Spirit in the Sky. June Gog, how are you? Good to see y'all. Oh. Heather and June Gog, feeling any better? See, Sandra is so countrified, she even types in it, redneck. One of my wife's new tablets she got for Christmas. You still ain't got in there yet, Steve? Oh my God. Law, you better ask her for it. What are you going to have to do to get in it? What did my wife have to do one time she got locked out of hers? Let me think about that a second. Why use Don't do that, Steve. That's one way to get in it, but you can't never use it. Oh, heck no, you made the password, don't even know it. Yeah, what's wrong with you, Steve? What Tara said. I can't, it seems like you go to your email that's in it. No, you take it to is it an Apple product? First, we need to know what kind it is. You need some more info, Steve. Me and Tara can't help you. Is it an iPad? Until we understand the problem. Just keep asking. Maybe it'll change. It's the world. I don't know what that is. A Lenovo. A Lenovo. A Lenovo. I never heard of that. I don't know what a Lenovo is. Is it Apple based or what? Hey Megan, how are you? Evening here. I remember correctly, you are 13 hours ahead of us now, so that means it is 10:18 a.m. Sunday morning. 11.0 runs Windows. Oh, wait. That's a Windows-based product, Steve. You may can try. You'd have to have a Windows account, right? You're going to have to get that email somehow and tell. Oh, I hate Windows. I got Windows 10, Tara. No, this is Android, which is Windows based. That's the word I was trying to think of a minute ago because I'm on the iPhone. I can't remember the rest of it. I'm an Apple guy when it comes to the phones and tablets and stuff. My wife's got an iPad. On my blog page or private at the B Lady. I mean on the tablet. Me too. Don't want no Windows on the tablet. Mine's like that too. My regular computer is Windows 10. I love it. I hear everybody complaining about them. I'm kind of digging it. There it comes, Steve. Right there's what you do. You're going to reset the whole thing. Password recovery, $9.95 to recover it. Start praying, people. Lord, please don't let his tablet explode when he pushes the button. You scaring us, Tim. Remind me what state you in. I hope you're far enough away. Don't fallout. Don't get me here. That winter sit in and all that stuff. I have my prepper though. I got plenty of food, Steve, so I'll be fine if you just make sure it don't hit me. It is here or in Illinois, where Bale's at. And Tara. You're in Texas. That's right. We're cool. Just keep it out there in Texas. You're halfway between it. Tim gonna do a factory reset, right, B lady? It's gonna clear everything. Susan's right. That's getting it. I've never been so excited for somebody to reset a tablet before. Mama, maybe stand up in the chair, Tim. That's where I started with, Bale. Take it back to the store. Tell them, hey, fix this crap. No, you don't have enough storage. Ain't it in Tennessee? Hit me directly. No, he's in Texas. I think we're safe here on the East Coast, fat boy. All up through the northern seaboard, eastern seaboard. Folks, turn on CNN. Oh my God. Darlene, turn the news on. Something's getting ready to happen. Yeah, Steve, I'll give you a wrench here in a minute. Take pictures first. Take pictures with it. Send it up through here. We all want to see it. Make a video on it. Have to use disk to fix it. He's on the tablet, on the Android tablet. I don't think he even hold disk, do they? Maybe. I don't know. What do I know? I got iPads and iPhones. There's Mach 1. You're kidding. The reset ain't working? Well, you didn't nothing go kaplooey anyway. Yeah, listen to Sandra, Steve. She's smart. Gotta have one of these on it. Just don't tell them I had nothing to do with the kaplooey part. Yeah, they don't take too kite to that, Bella. Too much information in them. Squeeze out the hard drive, it'll stop it. Just ask your wife, she might know it. It's a password. Well, he created it. Surely she's been getting in and out of it. $999.99. Oh Lord, have mercy. Spirit in the sky, Steve, is going to demolish half the civilization. That's what we just sitting here thinking. Do it, Steve, with the video. She hasn't written. She's been sitting like a month idle. Ah. Yeah, that's what it is. So what's up with you tomorrow, Rick? Nothing much. I got some stuff to do on the computer here. Got 4 or 5 things I need to be doing. Rick, have you started seeds inside yet? I've got the stuff ready to do it. It's a little bit early for me. If I start them now, they'll get too tall. She's the one that asked me about the password. She forgot it first. Then you forgot it. That's it, Steve. I bet she's got something in her head she don't want you to see, so she got you locked out of that thing. That's what's going on. You got it figured out. Let me eat, and then I'll loom it up. You're going to have to explain that a little better, Tara. I like the way it sounds, though. Steve, Tara's going to something to it, whatever it is. Yeah, they use them 11111s. I bet mine's still that. No, mine ain't that on the phone. I changed it. Steve, we're in suspense here. Tell us something, baby. We got news channels running in 4 or 5 different states, maybe more. Tape them to the back bell. I've actually got mine in my wallet on 2 separate things. I got them 2 different places where if I lose one of them, I still got the other one. About ready to shoot a sob. Dang gone. You went from your tablet, now you're going to kill your car. You got a sob out in the driveway. Oh, me. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm going to do, but however, I've had 2 cups of coffee and half of this right here. I will be right back. Clank. Let's see, Clank. It's crazy. April Fool's Day is almost here. It sure is. It'll be April the 1st before long. April Fool's Day. Hey, Jerome, what's going on? Okay, lighting my cig. Have you fixed it yet, Steve? Steve's keeping us in suspense. That's what he's doing. The skunk got out? Oh no, Jerome. How many is that? 3? What's going on? Steve's trying to get into his wife's tablet. She doesn't know the password. He doesn't know it either. My belly is about to pop. I couldn't finish it. Uh-oh. That's from that steak and baked tater he's eating. He isn't near your bees, is he? That's a good question, bee lady. I don't know. I haven't seen Brian. Good question. He's usually here, especially in the evening. Don't have a clue. Other news too. Tune in to Pick a Rick. Tune for the matter of the garden tricks. We ain't gonna be nothing going kaplooey. Hopefully. At least we hope it ain't gonna go. Steve, what did you do to the darn thing? Where are you going, baby? We're looking for you. She might just need it right now. We're back to the tablet, right, Tara? Uh-oh. It's been laying idle a month. They live in the brush and sometimes share their homes with possums. I did not know that. Skunks and possums share the same home. No clue. I didn't know that. See, it's good, Terry, when you're awake, happy, and playful. It just sleeps after weird because he keeps battle. He was answering that. I used to trap a long time ago and catch possums that smelled like skunks. I've played with a few possums before. They are some nasty critters. I've never seen a really whistle clean possum before. My cough won't go away, Tara, but I'm okay. I'm glad you're feeling better. You went to the doctor and got that stuff out before you left. A skunk run in front of the tractor the other day, and I knew me and Mama were going to be sprayed, and he got lucky, though. We got lucky. That's the worst smell I have ever had on my barnyard. You can't get it off. You put vinegar, apple cider vinegar, all kinds of crap on it. Soda, everything. And it'll help it. But it won't do away with it. I had some bee plugs last year, but not near as many. Rick, what'd you do today? Have you checked that string store? I have strings being mailed to me, I'm told. I'm going to, I actually believe, Tara, if I go out there in the barn and find my music box with everything in it, I think I'll actually find some strings out there. And I'm ashamed to tell you that. I really am. I'm a redneck, Tara. I don't do nothing fast. Well, one thing, but not much of nothing. Eat fast. But you're aware of that. You've watched me eat quite a few times. Peroxide and baking soda. Dish Dawn soap to remove skunk odor. Works. I might have to memorize that. That's good, Megan. You try tea and honey. That is a good recipe right there, Megan. Listen to her. It's good for colds, sore throats, and all kinds of stuff. Bee lady. Pickle tomato juice for skunk odor. I've heard that. The acid in it does something to them. Sure have. I have some Chinese cough medicine to go and see if that works. Cool. Law, it's okay, I understand. Possum is good, but not as good as possum. That's right, fat boy. What fat boy said. If I was in the chat, I'd be putting one of them fingers pointing up. What he said. That's what I'd be doing. Then I'd be, I don't know, emoji. The bee lady apiary where a skunk eats the bees and makes a tobacco plug in their bodies and eats the juice and spits it out. It's just nasty. Even though that's what really happens. It's still nasty. Did that a bunch, ain't a fat boy. We have done it back and forth to each other a bunch in the chat. What he said. Lemon, honey, and warm tea for cold. That's right, Bill. I ain't changing now. It's been too long. The best way to remove skunk smell is for clothes is to bury them for a week. That'd probably work. That'd probably work. I got a voodoo doll down there. I'm going to check that baby out for a long, see if it's still there. Maybe all the voodoo done got off of it. It's been there about 3 months. At least 3 months. Yes, Rick. We used to do that. Put the fingers up in the air and point what Rick said. What Fat Boy said. Done that in a lot of chats. That was the good old days. Oh, it was fun. Don't watch a cooking skunk video on YouTube. It's not pretty. God, please that. Waiting on the expert, $36. You should have listened to Susan a minute ago. She had something recovery, password recovery for $9.95. I need a voodoo doll. Make a few people. Made for a few people. I just so happen to have, Tara, this one here. You can put the pins in it. No problem. We can name it whatever you want. If you want to, we'll put Steve right here. And then you just say where to put them. Only if you say so. Hey, Mountain Mama. Long time no see. I haven't seen you much today. Only in about 3 or 4 chats. Rick, who is that for you? Are you reading my mind? I am, Tara. I'm reading your mind right now. Tara, oh my God. Now I'm blushing. Can't do that to Steve. That'll hurt. Hello, Mountain Mama, says Bella. Steve, we want to know about that tablet. She wants to use that dumb doll on me. You read my mind when you said Steve. I had a feeling we was going there. I'm innocent, he said. He didn't do anything, Tara. He was just minding his own business. He cleaned the bedroom in his pigsty. Uh-oh. He must have cleaned my bedroom out, Mom. Pigsty. No, my wife. Never mind. Oh, he's been good. But for when he is bad. Okay, I'll get the pins. And I'll lay the doll over here. And from now on, when Steve goes to acting up, you let me know what to do. You poke him every once in a while. Okay, Steve. This don't look like you, but it's close enough. It's a voodoo doll, man. It's got the black magic on it. Oh. Allah, he's been good. It was to me mine. Wow. All right. We got this figured out now. I have white rabbit's furs. Cool. I bet they pretty, Matt Mama. Make all kinds of stuff out of them. I got some rabbit stuff around here somewhere. My house is Native American. I guess next you're going to tell us you got a bear rug in the floor. What are you doing with the voodoo doll? You ain't Jamaican. I bought this stuff at a estate sale, and it had all these dolls in it. And I wound up with that doll. And I don't do voodoo, lady. I don't believe in that. I'm Christian. I do. You know it, right? I saw it on Facebook. Of course I know it. A big bear rug spread out in the middle of the living room in front of the fireplace. Maybe not directly in front of the fireplace. I got a lot of Native American stuff too if I hunt it down. This doll thing, we could really roll with that before long. You got a wolf? Dang. A timber wolf. This is getting interesting here. What else you got? I've seen all kinds of voodoo stuff at Charleston, South Carolina flea market. I've been down through that many times, through that marketplace. We go there all the time. Sure do. I've had so much fun, guys. I'm going to jump off here. So appreciate you, Rick. Hugs. Hugs back at you, Bella. Love you to death. Bye. You have a good night. Come back sometime and come on with me. Ooh, I just typed bail. I'd love to have you on. We'll talk about your channel. Oh, yeah, a bunch of them. They had voodoo connected to them in South Carolina. A bunch of them. That would be cool, Mount Mama. Please do that video. I'd love to see your house. Bye-bye, Bella. Have a good night. Charleston is a messed up place. They got some good shrimp. I can tell you that. We eat shrimp till we like to die down there. I mean, good stuff. Christy Betts. I used to have a wolf Siberian Husky mix as a patient. Didn't bark, just howled. Tara would like to see that video too, Mama. Scooby did that the other night, Christy. We was sitting there and Darlene said, tell him to shut up. He was out there on the porch and he come on down into this deep, low howl. I thought he never would shut. I want some shrimp scampi. Oh my goodness. You saw it at Little Christmas, didn't you? Oh, I would love to see it also. I had one blue eyes. Still waiting for the answer. What the world is taking them so daggone long? Darn it. Shucks darn, Steve says. I'm glad you toned it down. Steve, I ain't shutting this thing off till I know what happened to that tablet. I don't want to go to sleep tonight thinking the East Coast is going to get blown off into out in the Atlantic or something. Northern people know nothing of seafood like the South does. We could live off of it. Who are we talking about? You might be asking. Steve is locked out of his wife's tablet. He don't have the password. What? And we've been trying to figure it out. I want to know too, please. I want to know, Rick. Please don't leave. I know. I'm going to stay till we find out. I'm going to stay. I got to know. It's almost 10 o'clock, but it's okay. Eastern Standard Time here on the East Coast of the United States of America. Well, I know now. Yeah, he's locked out of his tablet. And we've been thinking he was going to push a button a minute ago, going to blow the whole place up. Oh, I used that word. Crap. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I might as well said, I don't know, 10 other things. Oh, no. Feels like a tiny tornado weather tonight. I hope not. Yeah, come on, Steve. What Mountain Mama said. We got to know this deal, baby. He's on the phone with tech support right now. Of course, it's only taken us an hour and 20 minutes to get this far. Rick, you can sleep if you don't get till 9 in time in the morning. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We stay in there. Stay away from Dorchester Road in Charleston, South Carolina. Oh my God, you was on Dorchester? That's it. Let's don't talk about Dorchester, fat boy. Promo for giveaway, Rick. How you like that? that popped up there. Everybody saw it and stopped and looked up. Okay, tomorrow night, we're going to be having a cobbler cook-off. There's 3 of us that cook peach cobblers. That's what you mean, right? I am Cherokee. I believe it. Rick, you liking the vape? I'm liking not having to get up and go outside. I wouldn't say I was liking it. The word yes needs to pop up through there or somewhere. Or no. I don't drink though. Me either. Anyway, there's 3 of us that cooked peach cobblers. Me, Susan, and Sandra. I mean, not Sandra. Country girl. To cook our own peach cobblers. I cooked mine. Susan cooked hers. Country girl cooked hers. We're gonna show them tomorrow night on a live stream, and we're gonna do a giveaway along with it. Details coming soon. Number 4. Oh, I'm part of the Order of the Era, the Boy Scouts, Cherokee Division. You're real Indian, I think. That's what I'm saying. You're part Cherokee. Mountain Mama. That's pretty cool. I thought you meant today made peach cobbler. Well, we did make them today, but the contest thing is probably going to be tomorrow night. Country girl couldn't come tonight. She had something else to go to. So we're going to do it in the giveaway tomorrow night. Hopefully. Hey, Tammy. Hello. How are you? My grandmother was full-blooded. Cool. Christy's great-great-great-grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee. Don't know what that makes me. Hey, 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 said a skier. So my dad's half. That'd make you pretty close to half, too. I love going to Cherokee. We go all the time like that. About a fourth. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Did Scooby have his snacks today? Yes, he did this morning. He sure did. Hey, Minute Man. I have 2 timber wolves, one laying on the floor and one on a rock. Wow, I don't have timber wolves. I've got 2 raccoons climbing a tree. Stuffed. Mine are stuffed too. Sure do. All right, Steve, what's going on now? We need to update, baby. Evening, Mapleberry. Thank you for the friend request to Mapleberry. Oh, that's cool. Susan's land butts right up to National Forest. I got lost in that thing one time. We went to watch elk. Thought we never would get out. No, hey, no problem. You just happened to show up there, and I was like, hey, that's Rick. Thank you, Mapleberry. My picture scrolled across and you recognize me. That happens to me all the time. And you're not far from me, Mountain Mama. Hi, do you know the way? Says Susan. She's talking a minute, man. I can feel it. Yeah. You're on this side of the mountain. She's on the other side. I always know the way, says Minute Man. But y'all still close to each other, like you said. You're right. I bet it's foggy where you at too, ain't it, Mountain Mama? I went to the store a little while ago and I couldn't see nothing. I mean, it was like 100 feet out in front of me and it just went, whoosh, looked like smoke in the air. Did Steve call the Geek Squad? I don't know. I'm waiting on an update. I'm thinking he must be on the phone. He's actually got to the person now. And jump the mountain. Yeah. That'd be one way to do it. My little weak hive isn't going to survive this cold snap. Yeah, it's tough on them, Jerome. If you can keep feed to them, they might make it. That's the hard part, keeping feed to them. That's a good idea, we need to do something. Raining here. 2, we get a lot tomorrow. Oh, me. Steve had a computer issues, but Rick said he's on the phone now. He's got a tablet, Android tablet. Oh my goodness. Hardly ever get stung. Hardly ever. Of course, I was catching a swarm one time, let about 10 get inside my suit. Then I got Stung a lot. Very seldom ever get stung. Yeah, what's going on? Steve got locked out of his Android tablet phone. Tablet, not phone. He forgot the password, and we've been trying to get him into it ever since. And now he's on the phone with technical support, paying, I believe he said $29 or $39.95 more. Of course, he's been going pretty good a little while. We thought he was going to blow us up here one time. He's going to reset the thing. He's going to push the button, and the whole East Coast is going to be gone. I used that word again. Oh my God, I keep doing that. Holy cow! I meant to use the word kaplooey or swoosh or something, anything but that word. Yes, different. I watch you and B Ladies videos. I think you're talking to Jerome. Takes more than once, Jerome. You know it does. They keep hurting even after you get used to it. You get used to the venom. It's okay. Mistakes happen, Rick. Yep. Not on the phone. The darn thing rebooted 4 times and I still can't get in. No kidding, Steve. We've been sitting here in suspense waiting. Allergic's real bad, Mountain Mama. Will kill you. That's all it does to me, too. Make me itch a little bit. Put a little spot on you. Most people that think they're allergic really aren't. Yeah, Steve. What did they tell us? Inquiring minds want to know. Should I get one of those EpiPens? They're so expensive. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get one too. I want a child EpiPen and an adult EpiPen to keep on hearing from my bigs. But I don't have any insurance. I have no idea if I'm allergic to bees. Most people aren't. The VCS minute clinics will prescribe. Yeah, we thought you were on the phone, Steve. You was online. Huh. Check online for med coupons. I will. I need to get some of them EpiPens. Keep them here. I got so many grandkids. I don't know if they're allergic or not either. I get swollen if I get stung, but that's it. Old man is allergic like he has an EpiPen. Cool. Hey, Rick, are you getting sap? It's starting to come up a little bit. I can tell it in the trees down there. I had thought about tapping in maples in the front, but I don't think here I can get enough to do any good. I can tell it's starting to move up from wrapping. Tapping. I went a different direction with that for a second. I thought we was doing maple trees, and all of a sudden, poof, now we're in some kind of rap music. I can't do them. I don't think I can get enough. I really don't. I've tried it 2 or 3 times and end up with a couple gallons, end up with about that much maple syrup. All that work. Make you sick. Wasn't sure if I was allergic until 6 years ago. I got stung for the first time after a ball game. It's just kind of burning feeling, maybe an itch, and that was it. Long, short story. I was catching a swarm. Rapid might help. Yeah, it might. I was catching a swarm in the tree, and I had a suit on, and it was a cedar tree with lots of little bitty branches, and I tore my suit right here. And when I got down, the bag that I used to catch the bees in, I had it up shaking the bees out, and I put them all in a hive. Had the hive closed. I looked, and there's a big wad still down in there, so I took them back down to the bees and shook them out, and them suckers got in there. I got stung 12 or 14 times right here on the throat. That like scared me to death. I ain't kidding. I ain't kidding. I like to have a stroke. I was afraid it's going to swell my throat shut or something. It was bad. I got one video called How to Catch a Honeybee Swarm with a Fishing Rod. It was 50 feet up in a tree, Jerome. You ain't lived till you seen that video. Check that out sometime. If they eat me up, they was mad. I forgot to zip my veil sometimes. Yeah, I made one of those big yellow tidy cat litter, plastic cat litter containers. I got a big, huge jean bag zipped on, bolted onto the bottom of it. It's on a pair of telescoping Fiscas. I just go up to the honeybee swarm and get them in it, shake it into that thing, and then take them down, turn them upside down, shake them into the hive. It works really good. One of these days, I'll stream from outside. I'll show it to you if you don't know what I'm talking about. Definitely check it out. How to Catch a Honeybee Swarm with a Fishing Rod. Oh, Lord, Steve. Oh, I'm an early sleeper, Steve. You got to tell me something. Hey, Lois Ann. With buckets and such. Yeah, old man taught me that. He saw it somewhere. They work good. I've got the Fisker telescoping rod like you trim trees with, bolted right onto the side of that tidy cat litter thing. That cat litter one is soft, flexible stuff. It ain't like a 5-gallon bucket. It'll move. That way, if you got to get in between something, you can kind of bend it around. It works good. I've caught a bunch of swarms with that thing. I bet you 100 of them in the last 2 or 3 years. I don't think that'd be an exaggeration because I've given a bunch of them away. And the reason I got so many is my friend down here had about 50 hives, so he had swarms all over the place. He couldn't take care of all of them. He'd call me. Rick, Rick, you need to rest. He will get it and let us know in the morning. It's 10:14 your time. Yes, it is. So I guess I'd better listen to Tara. She knows what's going on. How to Catch a Honeybee Swarm with a Fishing Rod. That's the name of it. Sleeve stack. It's a pretty popular video. I don't remember how many. I don't know. 200 videos. It's buried. There it is, right there. So we're not going off right yet. We can wait till that gets to the top of the chat, or the top of the tat. Either one. There it is, Slee Stack. I stepped on the bee when I was 5 or 6 through the grass. I had to pull the stinger out myself. It was fine. I was home alone. Yep. You used to see them like that in the yards everywhere. You don't see that many honeybees like that no more on clover and stuff in the springtime like you did when we was children. Ain't that many bees. Got the link. I'll watch it tonight. Thank you, Jerome. I use lemongrass oil too. You're going to know the procedure that I used. I ain't going to say the name of it. You'll know the procedure that I used when they hit the ground, make them go in. You'll see it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Don't leave it suspenseful. There's Iron Dog. Knows these things. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt about mine. Pickerick. You see them here, up the road, 40 hives of ours, and down the bend, etc. Lots of bees. Yep. I need lessons on bees. I got a ton of videos of when I first started Mountain Mama. Got a whole playlist full of them. How to do it, whatever. Sure do. So it will teach me? Yeah. From the beginning, if you go back to the beginning, don't start at the end of it. Go back to the very first ones where I didn't have a clue. Some of it I didn't. I've experimented all kinds of different ways with them. Rick, I need to watch your garden videos as soon as I know what to do. I want to do. A lot of them in there too. They're more advanced. But the bee things, I started early with early ones, how to do it, from getting a package, putting them in there, to the whole 9 yards. In fact, there's a lot of bee videos. Jerome's got a bunch of good ones too. Of course, he's all bees, just about. I got the bees to help my garden. I don't think I ain't having no wine tonight, dog. That's different, ain't it, Mapleberry? I know, I saw that. Different, ain't it? It's not what you thought it would be. Oh, I want to do, excuse me, I want to do much gardening. I need to rearrange my yard. 22% alcohol. Holy cow. That's an awesome video. It was pretty neat. The creativity I put in it was pretty cool. I liked it too. Most of the time, I'm not impressed with my videos, but I was with that one. I really liked it. Thank you. All right, folks. Steve is not going to get in his tablets. It's almost 10:30. 8%. You got down to a high, much more than a beer. Tara. I'm heading off to bed soon. Got to watch TV now. Me too. I'm going to go watch the rest of the Olympics if they're still on, which I'm sure they will be. That's all it's on. Look, folks, thank you so much. You guys are the greatest community on YouTube. Ain't no doubt. I really believe that. I appreciate everybody coming. Thank you so much for coming. You guys come and hang with me. It's just amazing the way you come tonight. Hey, Widget. Wicked. Sorry, Wicked. Almost forgot. I didn't have my glasses on. I knew that. Correction. We live in the national forest. Oh, okay. Good night, everybody. Appreciate it so much. Until we meet again, have a good day. Or not.